Okay, welcome to KSP Beta 0.90 modded version of my modded career. What I'm attempting to do here with this thing is make a universal lander for Moon and Minmus. It has some familiar features in common with my previous career Alpha series, and that is a lander can with a docking port. I have some Kerbal attachment little bits here, the little strut connector bits, so I can dock it to a station and actually have a hard link with it later on. These curious little things here are the hydraulic manifolds I'm supposed to test on the Moon. So, they're coming along for the ride. They'll be toggled after I land on the little Galaxy VR2 engine I have on here. Because I didn't like that my total delta V was like 7.2 kilometers per second, I had to shore up the outer booster tanks to being 3 instead of just 2. Although I did stay with the large KW Rocketry Maverick engines because they make pretty good, decent power. But I think the next time I want to make something a little bigger, I'm just going to have to man up and go to 2.5 meter parts instead of these 1.25 meter parts, which I'm using now. Another feature which I have buried in here is I have some nav lights buried on the bottom of the fuel tanker down here. And then I have my... I thought I had it selected. Well, let's fix that now. Frustrations. Where is it? No. No. Fuel cell. Yes. Toggle. So now when I want to toggle the brakes, I toggle my fuel cell just in case. Save it. Who's our pilot? Jebediah. Now, if I really wanted to, I could throw on an SAS equipped probe core and bring another person along for the flight. But hey, we're going to have Jeb steal all the publicity, and we're going to go for Jebediah. So let's get ourselves to the Moon. Once the game decides it wants to load for me. Alright, lovely night landings that nobody can see. SAS, 100%. Let's do this. Alright, so I have a little less than 2 on my thrust-to-weight ratio right off the start. That's alright. So these are the side tanks that are going first, and gee, they're thirsty. I got 5 engines ranking off of them. A little bit of overheat, so hey, we're going along pretty good. Let's back off the throttle just a tad. Jeb, as usual, is loving the flight. Oh, spaceplane hangar upgrade to level 2 is all lit up like a Christmas tree. How cool is that? Okay, as I did before, I angled my Separatrons so they don't hold the middle mouse button down and do this. It gets all weird. If you didn't know, clicking the middle mouse button twice centers your view again. We're going a bit hot now. Let's keep it like that. Okay, are we ready to separate? Go! Hey, that did not do what I said it was supposed to do. Well, at least nothing blew up. Good. Alright, so now this thing is a little bit... Okay, we're accelerating again. Alright, gravity turn time. To the east we go. Not quite so fast. This is stock aerodynamics, as I've mentioned before. I don't have far and near installed. Although I'm excited that the developers are going to install, or going to go over the aerodynamics again, because the stock aerodynamic model really is kind of weak. And I did like Near. It wasn't very challenging. It was interesting, and it was more realistic, but it didn't make the game unplayable for me. Far is far. It's fun. It's nice being able to rip planes apart on demand. But, yeah. Okay, so this is probably a little bit lightly engined at this point, and I can't really slap any more mass on this thing without having issues with it. So hey, let's just go full throttle, because my ETA apoapsis is not rising very quickly. That's alright, we're doing alright. A little bit of overheat, so I backed off just a teeny bit on the throttle. AP's still going up. You know what, Jeb? We're just going to hold this. We're not going to follow prograde. So I'll have a lot of velocity by the time I clear my apoapsis clears atmosphere. I'm already going 1,400 meters per second at this rate, and I haven't even lost the stage yet, which I'm about to. And now, yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. Kabooms! I like kabooms. Alright, Jeb, now you can follow prograde. And our velocity is really high, so we can go ahead and back off the throttle. So that makes our orbit burn, yeah, nice shallow arc. And we're not losing a whole bunch of velocity since we're in the rarefied part of the upper atmosphere. Hey, that's what I can do while I'm here. Where are you, guy? I have a barometer. Let's log some pressure data. It's 10 free science. I forgot to tack these on here for like no apparent reason. 7 free science. We'll keep that. I'm not going to be able to use those much at the moon because there's no atmosphere to speak of, but hey. And the mission I have is to just land on a plant flag and test the hydraulic detachment manifolds, which I have 2 because I want to keep my weight balanced. Alright, enough chit chat. Let's turn off SAS. Time accelerate! So it looks like I need about 400 or less meters per second in order to circularize. I have plenty. I'll actually be able to carry the booster to the moon and deorbit with it. That's pretty cool, huh? Yes, I like that. So let's go ahead and throttle ourselves up. Yes, go full throttle. So yes, I do have lights. So they do turn on despite not having any light or cracks for the light to get out. It is still lighting my stuff up, amazingly. Okay, I don't need that much throttle. My AP is running away from me. Alright, transitioning to orbit reference. And that's it. It's orbit. Hooray. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3, easy. Set as target. Alright. Inclination's a bit more than I like. I like keeping it less than 1. But it is acceptable. I might get an interesting landing spot from that. Let's ease into that some more. Oh no, too much. Oh, let's go the other way. 35,000? Yeah, we can fine-tune that once we get up there. Now, because I have the inline 1.25 meter SAS module, I have better command authority than if I was just relying on capsule torque alone, especially with just the lander can. So, thing done. So 38 seconds, when we get to 16 seconds away, no, 19 seconds away, we'll hit it. Oh, Jeb, what are you doing? Stop trying to take over the stick. So because it takes time for the engine to come up, I will actually hit it at 20 seconds away from the burn. Go! Okay, here we go. So yes, as before, I have my cannot think today. Where did I put it? There. That's on the brake key. It makes my life easier. Alright, let's throttle back. This thing's kind of a pill. We'll just ease into this manually. Whoops. Well, hey, that's what RCS is for. I have RCS, I have quads on it, so I can actually steer. That's good. That's a good spacecraft. And I have plenty of delta V to circularize, fix my orbit nice and pretty, and deorbit. Let's go. I'm gonna pass my stupid satellite that I don't care about anymore. Be funny if I smashed into it, right? Oh wait, can't do that when you're in linear on-rail time warp. Won't let you. Don't want to speed too past it. Okay, so we have periapsis of 11,000 meters. I don't have a flag on the moon. Oh, that's right. I did that before I could even... Why don't I have a flag on the moon? That's insanity. That's really stupid. Right, Jeb, guess what? I want to go retrograde like right this minute. Go, go, go. Hurry up. Just get there, man. Like, I don't know where it is, dude. It's like, dude, it's right here. Let me help you with that. There, can you hold retrograde now? Jeez, these rookie pilots. Now, because this engine doesn't turn off right away, I kind of got to sneak into this here, because the last thing I want to do is smash into... oh, because I missed it, that's why. So I could actually say, screw it, we're landing now. In fact, you know what, let's do that. Hey Jeb, guess what? We're landing. Landing here on the rocks. Since I came in nice and low, made it nice and easy. Okay, that's it. Okay, is that engine done burning now? Yes. Alright, we will keep it as long as we can, because that preserves lander fuel. I like lander fuel for landing, not anything else. I'm just worded that way. Okay. Coming right in. Not a lot of speed gone, so the lander wouldn't have to do a whole lot of work anyway, so that's good. Looks like we're gonna pass this crater rim and come down over here somewhere. I'm cool with that. I actually had enough delta V to do this landing off just this stage. Barely. I'd be like 4 meters per second short. So some of that I'd actually survived the landing. I'm not that far above the surface. Oh, nothing survived. Well, okay, this is what happens when you have telling to point retrograde. Lights, please. Oh yeah, plenty of delta V to get back home. I'm not worried. Could you tell I was worried? Stability assist on. Okay. We are landed and not tipping over. This is important. How's our supplies looking? Very good. 43 days worth of stuff. Plenty of monopropellant. Now, you'll notice tucked away in one of these compartments is a little A's monopropellant sphere. The other little goodie I got tucked away in here is this little guy, Universal Storage EVA Pack. This contains more EVA propellant for your guy in the suit. You have to transfer it manually, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and satisfy our requirement that we came here to do. Yay, we got paid. Explosions! We just delivered some freedom to the moon. And we get paid quite a bit of money. Alright, the other little trick I brought here for this trip is the laser sensor. Let's collect some laser data. Silicates. Very similar to carbon in this regard. I wonder what they're telling me here. What else we got to do here? Mystery goo? Yes, we should do some mystery goo. 40 science. Goo seems less dense here. Yes, it does. Observe the materials bay. I must have done a Midlands landing already. Well, we'll recover that data. I gotta do that in space. Well, that's fine. We can go back in space and do that. And the telescope doesn't work down here either. So let's go ahead and close these, because they're done. Let's see if I've done a crew report. No, I have not. And I think I've done a crew report while flying over the moon. Yep. So we'll just let go. Smash into stuff. Oh gosh, don't knock my stuff over, Jeb. Maybe ladders are a good idea. The dust is getting everywhere. Take a surface sample. Okay. Alright, Jeb, the other thing you're here for, besides PR and being all cool and stuff, is planting a flag. And we are on the Midlands. Stupid flags backwards. Yay. And we got paid quite a bit of money for that. Not enough to recoup the flight. 80,000 for the science reading and 60,000 for the flag mission, and not quite enough for what I paid for the rocket, but whoa, grab. Okay. That's the issue with this capsule, is you have to get its vertical. You have to really stick on there really good. Alright. So what do you say we jump on over to the Space Center, which means I can't revert the flight now in case something really stupid happens, but okay, it's fine. And let's see what else we got at the moon. Visual survey. Surface outpost. 12 Kerbals. EVA report. Alpha, beta, gamma. Old freeze flats, huh? Well, show me where that is. Well, they got a cluster of them here. And then they have one that's... Yeah, I could see doing a group of them here. But I don't have the delta V to do this, that, and get home. At least I don't think I do. Anyway, let's go back to Jeb here. I need 600 and change to make orbit. I'd probably need 300 a hop, so that's 1200. That'd give me about 800 meters per second left to get home. It's possible. I'll have to sleep on that. Jeb will have to sleep on that too, but hey, he's got time to sleep on that. So when we come back, we will either decide to travel to those EVA spots to take samples, which will just take time, or we will just go home with it. So, thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day, and try not to die when you fly your Kerbals. Bye!